Hello, Ola. Hello, every SIME attendee. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join you to this conference. I have to go on an unexpected trip in the US. That happens sometimes, and as Ola asked me, I will tell you a bit about NetVibes in the next 5 to 10 minutes. What I would like to do as well is to show you a bit about where NetVibe is all about. So let's go around. It's kind of a big mess, but... Okay, so let me answer the first question Ola asked me. How about NetVibe? How did it start, and basically what's the little story about that? Basically NetVibe started like a project I had in mind for quite a long time. Not a company, but it's very interesting. It started really as an idea. Solving time spent on the internet. Too much time, too much thing. I have so many accounts, I had so many things to deal with every day. So what about simplifying everything and just putting in one page? That's the idea, and as everybody knows, with the blogs, with the Web 2.0, this new thing called RSS actually got very popular, and it enabled any site to be syndicated in one click and to subscribe. So NetVibe basically started as an RSS aggregator. But the second day, while I was playing with the first beta of NetVibe, I was just wondering, what about putting the weather? What about putting my email? What about putting basically everything that I care in there? And so we released the first version of NetVibe, and a few days, a few hours later, we started receiving email from all over the world, people asking, hey, this is so cool, I like it, where are you based? And we started to receive email from investors, from media companies, and everybody got really intrigued and interested by this little project. And I got funding. I got funding from two VCs. One is Index, who's the founder of Skype, and the other one is Axel. And I started looking for building a bigger project. So NetVibe really started as a personal project. The idea really interested a lot of people, and the second big thing for me was to, after receiving funding, figure out how we could build a real company with a real vision. With the iPhone version that we released a couple of months ago, now we definitely believe that the future of mobile is going to be widgets, and mobile NetVibe is basically have the ability to synchronize a widget on your phone, and then on your page, and then on your home computer and your office computer. In the future, on the TV, basically widgets are going to be everywhere, synchronized, and this is what we are trying to do: help users personalize their page and use widgets. I believe that Ola will explain to anyone that doesn't know what a widget is, what it is. So Ola, can you tell us what a widget is? How to be successful on the web? That's an interesting question. To be really honest, I don't really know what was the key success factor of NetVibe, but I have an idea of what made this project pretty much going in the good direction. I think the first thing is to stay focused. I think the second factor of success is execution. Ideas are everywhere, and you have to execute. And I think that what we did with NetVibe pretty well was the ability to release often. I think the third thing is you have to leverage your community. With NetVibe, every user of NetVibe became a NetVibe evangelist. They got involved in the process of translating the site, helping us build something better. We don't have a solution for everything, so we started to be very open with our community of users and say, well, here is what we believe we should do, and what do you think about it? And lots of direction that NetVibe took were driven by our community, not only by ourselves. And I think that you have to be very close to your user base. That's the most important thing. Web 2.0 is about connecting users together. It's about connecting your team with your users, connecting your product with your users. Is really about being user-centric. Social media is actually a very interesting trend because we're just at the beginning of this. Facebook, MySpace, the first generation. What is definitely interesting is that connecting people together means the service that we're providing are not the same anymore. I believe that advertising to address social media needs to be social advertising. It means that you don't target a mass media or an individual, you're targeting a group of individuals. And this is obviously a problem that hasn't been solved yet by the main social network, but this is going to be the big trend. How to build group-targeted advertising. My idea is that Web 3.0 is not going to be about a semantic web, it's going to be about the ability to link content to a specific place. I'm here right now with my computer. The information I can have, personalized information that I can have, are not the same as the one I would have if I was in China or in the US at exactly the same time. And the first thing was about getting data online, the internet. Then it was getting connectivity with our friends, the social media. And the third trend will be about linking people to places and connect the internet to specific location. We're not there yet. We need to have connectivity everywhere, and we're definitely not there yet, but that's the next trend, and I think it's going to be very exciting.